Oh. Okay, so this is number 3. Super tired, and obviously this is a day when no fucks are given. I don't even know what to talk about, because my Craigslist hooker investigation's not even near complete yet. Some fucked up people. And my biggest question is, like, is it the people that post it that are the most fucked up, or is it the people that answer the fucking post? Because who in the hell does that? I mean, who in the hell reads like, oh, she smells like my uncle in hell, or some kind of shit? I don't know, dude, but that is some crazy shit. So I'll just tell you a short story and then go to bed, because I'm super tired. I've had a really shitty day. Okay, well, I don't know anything about cars. So, one time at band camp, one time, I had a Ford Taurus, and, what is that? I don't know. Don't look at it. It's probably, like, leftover makeup or something, because I do makeup, and I probably got it on myself. Anyway, oil. Okay, so my oil light went on. My car was like running all janky. So, you know, the oil light's on. I mean, I don't know a lot about cars, so I open the hood. I see the cap that says oil, or 710. Open it. And I had seen it done before. Nobody ever told me anything or tried to teach me anything. But it looked easy. But when I opened the cap, there was no stick. And I knew I'd seen a stick before. There was no stick in the cap. And I didn't know that the stick was like on the other side of the fucking engine. That's stupid. Why don't they have the stick in the thing? I mean, or at least like have an arrow that points to it and says stick. So anyways, I figure, you know, okay, well, I guess my car doesn't have a stick. I mean, it made sense to me. So I go inside CVS and I buy a couple quarts of oil. I put it in, I check it again with a long blade of grass, because I didn't have no stick. It was a long blade of grass, so, you know, put it in there. And it seemed like it didn't have any oil. You know, I knew it had to be, like, at least, like, this much, you know, like, on it. I don't know. Fucking I don't know. So I'm like, okay, well, I went in and bought 2 more quarts. And I put it in there, and then I checked it with a new blade of grass. And it still didn't have a bunch of oil, you know, like, the right amount of oil in it. Because I was checking inside the oil thing, not inside, like, where the dipstick was, that it's, yeah, I didn't have any idea. So then I went and bought, because I don't know how much fucking oil a car takes. I mean, obviously it wasn't filling my shit up, so it must have been like having a reservoir or something. I don't know. So anyways, I go back into O'Reilly's and I buy 2 more, and I put them in. And, not O'Reilly's, CVS, sorry. And, it still said no, you know. So I'm thinking, okay, it's got to be coming out somewhere, because this has got to be enough. There's no way people put this much oil in their car. So I went to O'Reilly's, and I told the dude, you know, because they're supposed to know stuff. And I told him, like, dude, my oil is not, you know, I mean, I'm checking it. And because I didn't have much money left. I had, like, I don't know, $5 left or something. So I was either going to buy a dipstick or I was going to buy more oil, because I probably needed it, because it still seemed pretty empty. So the guy's like, well, is it leaking at the bottom? I'm like, no, there's nothing on the bottom. There's nothing on the ground. Well, it could be an internal leak. Well, if he's a fucking expert, sure, then it's an internal leak. So I bought 2 more quarts of oil. Now this is 8 quarts of oil. And I get it home and check it again with a stick this time, because I didn't need a blade of grass. There were sticks, long sticks, skinny ones. So then my friend Missy comes over, and I'm telling her about it, because I don't fucking know. I mean, I didn't have a daddy. She did. And she's like, well, have you checked the dipstick? Have you checked it? And I'm like, yeah, but I'll check it again. So I told my oldest son, Anthony, go get me a stick. And she's looking at me like, bitch, is you serious? And I'm like, I was already irritated by then. So I'm like, well, yeah, I don't have a dipstick. You know, sorry, my car didn't come with one, or it's lost or something. So this bitch pulls out the dipstick. It's not even close to where the oil goes, which, again, I reiterate, is fucking stupid. Because how would you automatically know that shit? I knew there was a stick. That's lame to me. Why does it have to be in another part? So, she's like, she thinks I'm joking about the stick. No, completely serious. So we check the dipstick, and the oil's like obviously up to like the top of the dipstick. So I have to take it to like a place the next day, and I guess everybody says that it's really lucky that I drove the shit and could make it to the place without fucking something up. So I get it to the place, and I'm like, okay, I don't have time for your opinion or your bullshit, you know. I mean, I'm going to tell you what happened. So I explained to the dude, the mechanic, and he just looks at me like I'm the most retarded fucker in the world. And I'm like, you know what? I don't have time for... Don't judge, please. I don't know how... I didn't go to medical school either, so I don't do brain surgery. I didn't have a dad, and my mom was too impatient to show me this shit. And I didn't ever really feel the need to learn, because that's what guys are for. And I don't want to, I still don't want to learn. I don't care. There's always somebody that's going to do it. So, anyway, I can watch this guy go inside where they fix the cars, and you know how there's always like a window so you can see, and I'm looking at him, and he's telling the other mechanic, who is like an older man, and literally I'm looking at his mouth and his face, and he's like, I can't hear him, but I can see him literally saying, I'm a fucking idiot. And then I hear the guy got mad. They were like mad. Bitches, really? You're going to get mad? If anything, I mean, be glad that you're making some money. Fuck, don't get mad. I don't think it's that unreasonable that I didn't know. And, so anyways, the guy's like cussing back, you know, the guy's like, what? Really? And I'm like looking at them like, oh my God, you know, how fucking rude. And, they drained it and put the right amount in and everything, and it went okay. But everybody to this day still makes fun of my ass for not, you know, for getting the stick to check the oil. I don't care. I don't think, I mean, do you think it's unreasonable? Really? Should I have automatically known? Should have been born with this knowledge of how to check oil when it doesn't say oil? I mean... And then I needed power steering fluid one time. And so I put it in, I don't know where that goes. There's a cap that says S though. So my son and I came to the conclusion of, that's got to be steering. You know? Then why the fuck is there an S on it? What the fuck does S mean? That's fucking dumb. They really need to make fucking engines a little bit clearer for people like me to be able to do shit when they don't really want to pay to have it done, because mechanics will rip you off. I mean, I'm the chick, I'm super smart, but not when it comes to cars, and I'm the one that they could be like, so you're going to need some blinker fluid, and you're going to need, you know, I don't know, and I don't want to know. There's too many things in here already. If I learn, cars, my brain's gonna explode. I'm just too smart. I don't need anything else in there. So, that's my anecdote for the evening. I know the light wasn't good. Shut the fuck up. Don't care, because I'm laying down. And probably going to bed. But yeah. I'm still investigating the not Facebook. There's lots of Facebook hookers too, so I might as well just have to do like a 3-parter. But peace and hair grease. Ooh, look at that. I did. I peeled my nail polish halfway off. I am so fucking janky right now. And that must mean that I'm comfortable doing this at this point, because but you know, if you want to subscribe to my channel, I don't know how this works. I don't know how YouTube works. And like my video. I don't know how it works. Do whatever. Do whatever and have a wonderful evening. Night.